Issue that impacts many folks here in the Sunshine State, parts of Tampa Bay, known as Sinkhole Alley. We told you about this. Hillsborough, Pasco, Hernando counties, all prone to developing sinkholes, and Spring Hill is a hot spot, being one of the top cities in Florida for the problem. And 10 Tampa Bay's Shannon Clow found out why.
Now covered up by concrete, one family's memories of a sinkhole are continuing to open up in this Spring Hill neighborhood.
They condemned the house immediately.
This house, 10 years ago, looked like this.
48 hours to move her out.
Michelle Parisic tells me she remembers July 19th, 2014 very well.
Mom, you got a sinkhole in your front yard and you can't get in the house.
10 years ago, her mom interviewed with us.
It's devastating, really. You don't expect it.
She lived in this home, but has since passed.
You see something like that and then you're just mind blown.
The sinkhole opened mere feet from her mom's front door, sending a crack throughout the entire house.
The whole house could have fallen in.
Officials measured the sinkhole at 30 feet deep and 105 feet wide. 4 houses were forced to evacuate.
It's pretty incredible that things like that could even happen.
In Spring Hill, sinkholes are reported more often than in other parts of the state. It's because of what's beneath the concrete.
Well, if you consider the surface of our land in Florida as a layer cake.
Nicholas Albergo teaches at USF. He explains within the layers we have clay and limestone.
This limestone over time will deteriorate.
That creates an environment for sinkholes to form. You'll hear Spring Hill is #1 in the nation for sinkholes. And I asked Nicholas why that is.
The reality is places like Spring Hill became very famous for investigations of sinkholes.
Before 2011, insurance laws were different. Claims were written for sinkhole-like conditions.
The property was investigated, and through drilling, you were able to identify these holes or these caves in the limestone. That would be proof of sinkhole-like conditions. And as a result, people that put in insurance claims would get paid.
USF researchers found that over the past 2 decades, there have been tens of thousands of subsidence-related insurance claims.
Oftentimes, claims were paid where there was no sinkhole at all.
Which is why in 2011, the law changed, and again in 2016.
Now, if you want to put in a sinkhole claim, not only do you have to have sinkhole insurance, but you have to demonstrate that you have structural damage to your building, the result of a sinkhole.
For those in Spring Hill, sinkholes are a part of the lay of the land.
They're in properties all around here.
That includes where her mom lived, which was remediated, and now someone else calls this home.
The road doesn't look any different. The yard doesn't look any different.
All these years later, what hasn't been covered up are this community's memories.
The community really came together. We had a lot of strangers in the house helping us pack her.
And that is cemented in their minds. In Spring Hill, Shannon Clow, 10 Tampa Bay.